Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again, and today I want to talk about, should you change your course? Should you change your course in life? You know, should you stay on track to be a 9-to-5er? You know, should you change your course to be an entrepreneur? Should you change your course and not be a YouTuber? You know, those are the things that I ask myself as I'm going through this journey. You know, more and more I'm gravitating towards being a YouTuber more than anything. You know, like I mentioned, I have a small business doing production for podcasts, and just might have a deal with doing a mini TV show for a potential client for YouTube, and some good things in the works. But I find myself trying to decide, hey, should I just put all of my energy into YouTube, not focus on my production company? But then I'm starting to think, well, hey, I can do both. You know, I really don't have to give up anything at this moment, you know, because my channel and its journey can help me with, you know, my small production company to hopefully one day it flourishes into something bigger, you know. And then vlogging that process as a, you know, new YouTuber can definitely help as well. So that's what I'm leaning to more than anything. And, you know, you should ask yourself that same question, you know, should you change your course in life? Especially as a new YouTuber, people are saying that it's oversaturated, you know, they're not getting the views, they're not getting the subscribers that they want. They're starting to bash other YouTubers in some form or fashion and tearing them down. I had a previous video talking about that. You know, once people help you get to a successful point, they tear you down, you know. So it's so many different things that may cause you to change your course in life. But me personally, I'm still going straight forward. I'm going head on. I'm not going to let others distract me. I'm going to make changes in my life based on how it benefits me as an individual. You know, I can't let others decide that for me, because if I let others decide it for me, then will I be genuinely happy with it? Will I be putting true love or interest into that particular thing from the heart, you know? Or will I just be doing it just because someone wants me to do it? Or they say, well, no, I feel like this is the way you should go. This is a better course. You know, a lot of people get into a mode where they just follow, and they have no clear direction on what they should do and what course they should take in life. So they just jump on everything, you know. Oh, this is the trend. This is this. Let me jump on it. Oh, this is this. You let me jump on it. It's never any real soul searching or educating yourself on the matter. It's always a form of hearsay, you know, or you know, trend of some sort before when the person jumps on it. And I almost got caught up in that. You know, I definitely almost got caught up in it, and I hope that I can not be dumped on by others to go back and say, hey, you know, now that your channel has grown, now that you have success, he's a scam, he's this, he's that, you know, he said this back then. But I know we all know this. We all definitely can change our minds. The word is change your mind. You can realize one course is that you were thinking about is not the right way to go. So you make adjustments, you step back, you think about it, you reevaluate it, and you make that change, you know, for a better option. So people always try to hold you 100% to everything that you say, you know. Now, if you're making promises to people, then, you know, you should be a man of your word or a woman of your word, you know. But sometimes people don't keep this in mind. We're imperfect humans. We make mistakes. We have the right, once we make a mistake, to make an adjustment. We don't have to just sit there and stay the course because we mistakenly said something or did something, and then we're trashed or called a scam or whatever the case is when we decide to make a better change or a different course in life. I don't get it. You know, people act like, as some old timers would say, that stuff don't stink. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay for somebody else to, you know, for them to go ahead and make all the changes that they want. But then soon as someone else does it, then they're dumping on them and telling them they're a scam or they're this or they're that. And I just feel like, why be hypocritical? We are imperfect human beings. We will make imperfect decisions on a daily basis. But to own up to your mistakes and to come back and say, you know what, I made a mistake and I'm owning up to it, and I want to change course. I want to do better in whatever that way may be. You know, I feel people should try to accept that and move on and stop trying to discredit that person. You know, that's what I feel personally. You know, my thoughts on that matter. You know, you don't have to agree, but I just get tired of people always trying to hurt someone in some type of way. You know, maybe not physically, but word-wise. They always just try to discredit them because they decide that they change. You know, everyone changes when money hits their pocket. You know, especially if lump sums of money hit your pocket that you are not used to receiving on a regular basis, and then you're trying to sustain it. You know, you might be thinking one way, hey guys, I'm gonna not do this. You know, I'm gonna stay true to, you know, the way things are going, where I'm not gonna ever charge you for anything or promote any product or services. You know, I'm real, I'm the uncut this and that. But people grow. It's growth. And people want longevity. They want to be able to sustain certain things in their life. And financial sustainability is something that all of us want. We don't want to be up in age and then broke and then gotta go back to work because we got to make ends meet, because we weren't taking in enough education on how to financially sustain ourselves, especially as YouTubers. Making that a career, if you choose to, people don't understand that it has its building blocks, and what you thought when you were broke is not what happens when you're wealthy or you're starting to make some money. Your mindset changes, and that's something that I really realized, as time went on, that people have to give other people a break, and they got to understand that they too may one day be successful, and their thoughts and reasonings will change based on the more knowledge that they gain, and not knowing that maybe, in your infant stages of things, that the words that you stated or told other people about needed to change, needed to have an upgrade. And so I don't know. I sit here and I think, people have to really realize that YouTube is a new career path for a lot of people, but also it's a business. So as a business, and you're new to it, there's going to be a lot of different things that you are going to have to understand to be able to keep it going. And I'm trying not to mention the person's name because everybody's been ragging on that person, once they achieve their success. But I just don't always want my videos to be about that either. I don't want to be a follower. I congratulate people on their success, but I have to make my own path, my own decision. I don't think YouTube is saturated because there's so much earning potential for everyone. But it's just a situation that you have to realize that once you take the bull by the horn, you're going to have to keep riding it. You're going to have to keep riding it, Yeah, you're going to fall off, but you just got to get back on, and you just got to keep staying the course. Adjustments can be made, but I'm sorry for ranting, but I just keep thinking about it. It's like everyone that I've been coming across, not everyone, but majority of everyone is on this bandwagon of, I have to follow the next big trend, and you could lose. It could be a big gamble. You could lose at it, or you could win. I'm just building everything slowly and trying to learn as I go, trying to make wise decisions, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to gain the needed knowledge to be able to make changes throughout my course as a YouTuber and a business owner and a 9-to-5er. I can kind of hold on to all of it at this point, all of those things, and just use them to build momentum and hopefully one day success. But at this point, yeah, I know we all want it so bad, so bad you want to rise to the top. But you have to think about how you get to the top. If you get to the top being malicious or rudely or in a disgraceful manner, yeah, you could make it, but will you sustain that? Will you be able to stay on top? Because eventually people are going to understand who you're about, and you might just tank, you know. But I personally just feel like the course that I'm on is a good course because I'm not rushing. I'm trying to take in as much information as I possibly can. I'm making those needed adjustments, and I'm just saying now that my opinions, my thoughts, my reasons can change as I grow, you know, and I don't feel anything is wrong with that. So we all owe no one anything but truth. And then they decide whether they want to deal with us or not. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna try my best to be forthcoming about things. You know, some things are personal and you don't really need to know about it. And that goes for all of us, you know. The YouTuber that lost his channel for whatever reason, you know, that will remain nameless at this point because I don't know the true story of it. It's just so much hearsay. I'm the type of person, until I hear it from his mouth and, you know, or her mouth, then I don't go by that, you know. Some things can be a shocker to us, but I feel like I need to stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need to change my course just because a particular YouTuber is changing their course. I can congratulate them on their success, and if their course works for them, then, you know, I applaud that. But I have to take my journey the way I need to take it, and gain the knowledge to be able to make it work for me, you know. And whoever relates to me, key note, whoever relates to me as well as relate to you, they will ride with you until the wheels fall off. You know, to get someone just because, you know, you're trying to emulate them or duplicate yourself to be them in some form or fashion, that's not genuinely you. You're just going to end up losing them because they're going to start to realize, hey, you're not that carbon copy of such and such on YouTube, you know, like I thought you was, you know. So I don't want people to gravitate to me because I'm trying to jump on the bandwagon and be like a certain YouTuber. And, you know, granted, the structure that has been put forth as far as uncut, raw content, yeah, that is a thing, you know. But it's customized to me, you know. I'm not doing the 2 and 3 videos a day drop or more, you know. I'm doing a video a day on my terms, my way. Whatever happens in that video, I'm not going to an editing software, even though I have access to it, you know. I'm not going to do that. You're going to get all the flaws in my video. So I know I've talked a lot. I love to talk. But comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.